put this song in forever. It's a classic. If you could love me as a wife, for my wedding get your life, should that be all I'll ever need, or is there more I'm looking for? And should I read between the lines and look for blessings in disguise?
My name's Neil Allender. The plan was to meet up with an older couple that had some kind of gift of hospitality, the purpose of which would be to invite some of our just truth-seeking, peace-seeking friends, maybe once a week, over to their house just to be reparented so we could have a chance to be a part of a family that practices godly hospitality and godly kinds of love, but in a non-threatening and non-abrasive way. What was the act of creating that we actually did to make the group happen? Just acknowledging and talking about how hospitality is an underused gift in the church. It's just as powerful as evangelism or apostleship or preaching and teaching. The goal was just to create a forum, for God to use Blake and Julie's hospitality gift to transform the lives of younger, non-churched, unchristian kids in Marysville.
Though I don't trust you to provide, with one hand in a pot of gold and with the other in your side, I am so easily satisfied by the call of lovers less wild, and I would take a little cash over your very flesh and blood. 'Cause I am a whore, I do confess it. You on just like a wedding dress, and I run down the...
Blake and Julie are always excited to meet new people, and wherever they're coming from or however hurt or whatever their first impression may be, Blake and Julie just love getting to find the real person. Really, it was just creating a spiritually dynamic and an intellectually dynamic and a socially dynamic place outside of a church building that met on a regular basis. And then that was the forum that we needed, and Blake and Julie just flourished.
'Cause money cannot buy a husband's jealous eye.
We just talked regularly. We just basically shared. We just wore our spiritual hearts on our sleeve. So we wanted to try and just peel back every superficial layer we could, and all the time. So wherever we were at local places around the area, we would just be talking about things that mattered. If people enjoyed that kind of conversation, we should say, well, you should come talk with us about it on Tuesday. Yeah, sure enough, like 6 months later, there's 80 kids showing up. It's like, for us, it was just really like, we got to hold the line for the gospel for our generation in this area. I mean, I just take it for granted that probably this is going to be way more time in this person's spiritual journey. This is really just one tiny phase that perhaps piques a curiosity that won't develop until much later. The Church of Jesus Christ deserves to have a relevant manifestation in our day that actually meets the spiritual needs of unchurched young people.
I put you on just like a ring of gold, and I run down the aisle. I run down the aisle to you.
And really, hospitality is the most underappreciated spiritual gift in the corpus of gifts. It should be our bread and butter. It's just as easy as hanging out with people you love intentionally.